you doing, man? You gonna sing us a song or what?
Let me have that.
Hands up, or you piece of shit!
These leading ladies are all about girl power. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 strong female leads in movies.
T'en prends?
Bien obligé. Je commence à pleurer comme une conne.
Le médecin t'a dit d'arrêter, t'es plus malade.
For this list, we're focusing on spirited women that held down a lead role in a major motion picture.
My mother died when I was very young, so my father had become the whole world to me.
With all due respect to these actresses and their roles, we've excluded Charlize Theron's Imperator Furiosa in Mad Max: Fury Road and Carrie Fisher's Princess Leia in Star Wars, since they were clearly supporting players, despite their characters' prowess within the plot.
What the hell are you doing?
Somebody has to save our skins.
Number 10. Jennifer Lawrence as Katniss Everdeen, The Hunger Games franchise.
It's a Mockingjay pin to protect you. And as long as you have it, nothing bad will happen to you.
Yeah, she's got the bod, and she's become a darling of Academy Awards voters. You've heard that story. But hold up a minute now, because our girl J-Law slayed as the lead in perhaps one of the more difficult film adaptations of the young adult genre.
Thank you for your consideration.
For both men and women to take Katniss Everdeen seriously, they had to buy into the strength of Jennifer Lawrence's performance.
Rem! I volunteer! I volunteer as tribute!
Whether she was having a heart-to-heart or kicking butt in battle, Katniss always managed to convey a formidable presence with a captivating sense of humanity.
I want the rebels to know that I'm alive. That I'm in District 8, where the Capitol just bombed a hospital filled with unarmed men, women, and children.
Kind of like Jennifer's character Rhee in Winter's Bone, but on a much bigger scale, which she had to maintain for several films.
Cinna's final touch. Everyone's either gonna want to kiss you, kill you, or be you.
Number 9. Juliette Binoche as Julie de Courcy, Three Colors Blue, also known as Trois Couleurs Bleues.
Je sais très bien ce que vous avez fait pour moi. Mais vous voyez, je suis une femme comme une autre. Je transpire, je tousse. J'ai des caries. Je vais pas vous manquer.
In the first chapter of Krzysztof Kieślowski's much-watched French trilogy, this lead actress looks all cute with that hair, but there's more to discover than just her style and elegance.
Pourquoi vous pleurez? Parce que vous ne pleurez pas.
This woman has been through some tough times after losing both her husband and daughter, and as the living embodiment of liberty, one of the three central themes of the trilogy, Juliette Binoche's character discovers that as much as women may need some extended alone time, and Julie needs a lot, one can always find hope by embracing the human spirit.
Ah oui? Par exemple, que vous êtes bonne. Que vous êtes bonne et généreuse. Que c'est ce que vous voulez être. Et qu'on peut toujours compter sur vous.
Number 8. Ming-Na Wen as Fa Mulan, Mulan.
You are a disgrace! You may look like a bride, but you will never bring your family honor!
Not only did this Disney flick help jumpstart the music career of Christina Aguilera, but it also presented female viewers with a beautiful role model in the form of a gal named Fa Mulan. When will my reflection show who I am inside? Okay, maybe she's not a real person in the classical sense, but she is in theory, being based on the legendary warrior from the Ballad of Mulan.
Now let's see your war face. Oh, I think my bunny slippers just ran for cover. Come on, scare me, girl!
In the film, Mulan attains a respectable amount of grace and refinement, even if it means suiting up as a supposed male soldier and gently whooping some warrior ass.
It looks like you're out of ideas.
Not quite.
Voiced by Ming-Na Wen, this Disney darling highlighted the fact that women can be tough and lovable at the same time, while expressing a unique individuality that's all their own.
The greatest gift and honor is having you for a daughter.
Number 7. Uma Thurman as the bride, Kill Bill Volume 1. Much like Mulan fits the animated world of Disney, this vengeful assassin fits the turbulent world of Quentin Tarantino movies.
You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you? You know, for a second there? Yeah, I kind of did.
Black Mamba is so damn badass that you might forget about the raw beauty of Uma Thurman herself.
邪魔だってするもの。それがたとえ神といえども、仏といえども。
The bride always keeps it 100 by demonstrating a fierce commitment to multitasking rather than shopping at the local mall. Who knows? Maybe she's a girly girl at heart, but in Kill Bill Volume 1, she's one bad mamma jamma that you don't want to get angry.
When do you want to die? Tomorrow? The day after tomorrow?
How about tonight, bitch?
Splendid. Where?
At the end of the day, Black Mamba doesn't just throw down for the sake of throwing down. She lives by a code.
Mada!
Number 6. Angela Bassett as Anna Mae Bullock / Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? When you hear the name Tina Turner, most women think of those gorgeous legs and probably that piece of work named Ike.
Where a little woman like you get such a big voice? You had them folks talk down in there like... Let me put it to you this way. See, it's like you sang like a man. I mean, you're all woman. You are a woman, any man can see that, but girl.
And for this film, based on Tina Turner's own autobiography, Angela Bassett stepped into the lead role and handled her business. She channeled all the feistiness and energy of Tina, and you know she looked damn good doing it as well. Given the chaos that Turner endured and the era in which the prime of her career occurred, you gotta hand it to Ms. Bassett for making us all believe that she was the icon. And when it was all said and done, she rightfully earned a Golden Globe.
I want you to be very sure about this. It means you're going to walk out of here with absolutely nothing.
Except my name. I'll give up all that other stuff, but only if I get to keep my name. I worked too hard for it.
Number 5. Sigourney Weaver as Ellen Ripley, Aliens.
That's true. We've been trained to deal with situations like this.
Then you don't need me. I'm not a soldier.
In the original Alien, Sigourney Weaver established herself as a strong female presence in cinema with the unassuming Ripley.
Jeopardized the rest of us, but it was a risk I was willing to take.
It's a pretty big risk for a science officer. It's not exactly out of the manual, is it?
But then came James Cameron's sequel, in which she conveyed more of a hardened demeanor.
I expected more from you. I thought you'd be smarter than this.
I'm happy to disappoint you.
And who can blame Ripley after floating around for a good 57 years?
What?
That's the thing. You were out there for 57 years. What happened was you had drifted right through the core systems, and it's really just blind luck that a deep salvage team found you when they did.
In Aliens, Ripley put aside the notebooks and research babble in order to focus primarily on kicking alien ass. The performance marked a turning point in cinema, as Ripley marked her territory as the queen bee of modern sci-fi.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Likely helping to pave the way for Linda Hamilton's reprisal of Sarah Connor in Terminator 2: Judgment Day.
You broke my arm.
There are 215 bones in the human body. That's one. Now don't move.
Number 4. Franca Potente as Lola. Run Lola Run, also known as Lola Rent.
Aber warum denn?
Hilf mir, Lola. Hilf mir. Ich weiß nicht, was ich machen soll. Du warst nie da und ich hab's verbockt.
Building on theoretical concepts set forth by the aforementioned Krzysztof Kieślowski and fueled by his own vision of visual chaos, director Tom Tykwer introduced us to a now iconic female lead of modern international cinema.
Und es ist ein Scheiß meine Geschichte. Ich weiß doch, wie sowas läuft. Da gibt's nichts, was du machen kannst.
Hoping to earn the necessary cash to save her boyfriend's life, Franca Potente's Lola is given 20 minutes to navigate the streets of Berlin in a cinematic demonstration of one's determination, fighting his or her own free will. And let's just say this, the actress's breathtaking yet hardened performance propelled her right into the Jason Bourne franchise.
I thought maybe we could help each other.
How's that?
You need money. I need a ride out of here.
Number 3. Jessica Chastain as Maya, Zero Dark 30.
Either give me the team I need to follow this lead, or the other thing you're going to have on your resume is being the first station chief to be called before a congressional committee for subverting the efforts to capture or kill bin Laden.
If you don't know the specifics behind Catherine Bigelow's post-9/11 film, you'd probably think Jessica Chastain's CIA agent was a real historical figure.
We're all incorporating her assessment in ours.
100% he's there. Okay, fine, 95%, because I know certainty freaks you guys out, but it's 100.
While Maya is based on different personalities, the important thing to remember is what Maya represents: power, commitment, and execution.
Quite frankly, I didn't even want to use you guys. With your dip and your Velcro and all your gear bullshit, I wanted to drop a bomb.
She earns her money by way of intelligence and preparation. Hey, we're not saying she's the embodiment of humanity. All we're saying is that Chastain's depiction unveils a female lead that won't bow down in the face of adversity.
But bin Laden is there. And you're gonna kill him for me.
Number 2, Susan Sarandon and Gina Davis as Louise Elizabeth Sawyer and Thelma Yvonne Dickinson. Thelma and Louise.
How come Daryl let you go?
Because I didn't ask him.
Shit, Thelma. Why? He's gonna kill you!
For a brief moment, just throw aside the likability factor of the two lead actresses and think about their BFF friendship, one that takes them down many literal and figurative roads.
What happened? You robbed the store? Ah, the goddamn store!
Okay, spoiler alert. Some shenanigans happen in Thelma and Louise, and yes, Ridley Scott's film gave us young Brad Pitt and beautiful landscapes that balance out the darkness.
They're charging us with murder. Yeah, they say that we gotta figure out if we want to come in dead or alive.
But at the heart of the matter is the dynamic bond between the two leads. Sort of a feminist road movie of vengeance, Thelma and Louise contains enough grit and humanity to subvert itself from typical genre cliches.
Think you found your calling? Maybe. Maybe. The call of the wild! Woo! You are disturbed!
In the end, the dynamic bond between the two leads is the heart of the movie. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Venez, je vais vous aider. On descend, et hop, c'est parti. Là, on croise la veuve du tambour de la fanfare. Elle porte la vareuse de son mari depuis qu'il est mort. Attention, hop! Tiens, l'enseigne de la boucherie Chevaline a perdu une oreille. Ce rire, c'est celui du mari de la fleuriste.
Unbutton your shirt.
What?
Now.
Who are you?
Not room service.
So what?
So what? So plenty. I love you. You belong to me.
No. People don't belong to people.
Of course they do.
I'm not gonna let anyone put me in a cage.
I don't want to put you in a cage. I want to love you.
It's the same thing.
I saw you dance last night. I just wanted to say hi.
Hi.
You're Alex.
I know.
I'm Nick Hurley.
Really?
Tänk att tro på någonting så starkt att man ägnar hela sitt liv åt det. Men tro på någonting. Uträtta någonting. Tycka att ens liv har någon mening. Sånt tycker jag om. Hålla fast vid någonting orubbligt, vad som än händer. Tycker jag man ska.
Number 1, Julia Roberts as Erin Brockovich. Erin Brockovich.
I never said that.
You told me I had a good shot. I had no shot.
Okay, let's try and settle down.
Oh, settle down. I've got $74 in the bank. I can't afford to settle down.
Here's the deal. Erin Brockovich doesn't need anybody's crap, nor does she want her local community to deal with the inept practices of energy corporations.
So before you come back here with another lame-ass offer, I want you to think real hard about what your spine is worth, Mr. Walker. Or what you might expect someone to pay you for your uterus, Miss Sanchez.
With an American icon in the titular role of Steven Soderbergh's 2000 classic, audiences received a different side of Julia Roberts as she channeled the feisty, inquisitive spirit of her real-life subject.
No offense. There's just some things we need that you probably didn't know to ask. Don't talk to me like I'm an idiot, okay? I may not have a law degree, but I've spent 18 months on this case, and I know more about these plaintiffs than you ever will.
This resulted in a powerhouse performance in which she embodied numerous positive ideals for modern-day women already dealing with less than perfect lives.
Donald seems to think that you
There's
said
two
that...
things that aggravate me, Mr. Masry. Being ignored and being lied to.
I never lied.
You told me things would be fine. They're not.
But as Aaron Brockovich demonstrated, you can't win unless you play the game.
What makes you think you can just walk in there and find what we need?
They're called boobs, Ed.
Do you agree with our list?
No. They don't.
Who is your favorite strong female lead?
I'm not gonna murder you in front of your child, okay?
For more mind-blowing top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to Ms. Mojo.
Wait! Get behind me! Whatever you're gonna do, do it fast!